All right, so full disclosure, I did play the demo on this, the casting of Frank Stone, a couple days ago, so I am familiar with about the first 40 minutes. I have eagerly anticipated this game. This is one of the few games that I pre-ordered. I almost never pre-order games. I did this one, so I'm really looking forward to this. Today is the release day. It came out about around noon. It was released around noon today, so about 4 hours ago. And got home, downloaded it immediately, and we are ready to dig in. I'm going to do this in 30-minute to 1 hour segments. I know the demo is about 40 minutes long, which of course we're going to be playing again. That was the very beginning. So maybe we'll just do the part of the demo for today, and then we'll move on from there with episode number 2. So here it is, the casting of Frank Stone. I am playing this with an Xbox controller, which it does seem to support. We're going to do this in survivor mode, which I guess would be the equivalent of regular. They have observer and sacrifice. This is an ultra-wide curved monitor, so you may be seeing the ends of what I'm seeing cut away. However, during gameplay, it's perfectly fine. You just may miss some menu items. So if you can't see it, the choices are Observer, Survivor, or Sacrifice for difficulty levels. We're doing Survivor, the middle level. And here we go. Graphics on this, by the way, are just jaw-dropping. Every choice made, every action taken has consequences. Some will save lives. Isn't that the truth? Some will result in death. Let's do this.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
You could already see the graphics are just drop dead beautiful. I did not check my graphics settings, but if it auto detects, everything should be cranked up pretty high. Reminds me of putting a GoPro collar on a dog. If you've ever done that, this is pretty much what it looks like. Except real dogs move a little bit faster than this. Hunt for missing infant continues. (1963). Look how incredible the textures are. And the metahuman facial thing is just ridiculous. It's the police. It's the Popo.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
My dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm yours to dispose of.
Can I have your name?
Thomas Jefferson Holt. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green. Tom, I want to talk to you about...
I know what about. That missing boy, right?
That's right.
You think he could be missing here?
This mill looks a big place.
Biggest in all Cedar Hills. But that don't make no difference. Ain't no funny business going on around here. Not undermining Merlin's noses.
Not sure why I'm only getting one option. Maybe because those are the ones I chose during the demo.
Are you sure? Sounds like a lot of ground to cover for just you and your dog.
It's a big job, yes, sir. But ain't it the magnitude of the labor that keeps a man alert and ready for action?
Have you noticed anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Nope, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Why, heck, if you don't believe me, ask your boss.
My boss?
Sheriff Kusich.
Right. My boss.
He stopped by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. Then he got back in his car and left.
Huh. So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
The
Happy to
metahuman,
oblige.
the metahuman faces are just incredible. Graphics have come such a long way. Alright, so I guess we're going to be inspecting the mill, looking for these missing children, or child.
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
Alright, so I do not have full screen here. I am going to go into my settings for a minute. Sorry about this. And let me just see if I can... Yeah, my display is at 3440 by 1440 full screen, but I don't think they have this set for an ultra-wide monitor. Alright, let's go back to work. So just look at how beautiful everything is. Look at the flashlight. Plunder's instinct reveals the aura of collectible items. That's interesting. Is there anything here? I wonder if that could be used an infinite number of times.
I can get in through there.
Alright, so that window is the way we're going to go, but I believe there was a collectible back here, which I found accidentally. I did not see the window right away. I squeezed through here, and I believe there is something back here. I could be wrong, though. Let's check. So maybe not. Ah, here we go. Iridescent King. She promised to take away my pain, take away my nightmares. Okay. So I did remember finding something back there. So let's go back to that open window. But I know I'm going to say this 1,000 times. I'm just so impressed by the visual aspect of this game. It's just beautiful. And that Unreal Engine 5 has been around. It's been released for about 3 years now. But not a whole lot of games are around that are using it, or have been released yet that are using it. But this is one of
them. Easy does it.
Search for the missing child. Okay. Now I don't have that plunderers. Is that something I can only use once? But that seems to have gone away. That perk I had. Hope you're not claustrophobic. Just take a quick look around. The employee schedule looks like. Move Dawkins and Stone off graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to double up shifts. Told the limpkin out front. No one's working nights for a while. Hux. Okay. So Stone is obviously an employee, or was an employee. You will not be able to return. Okay, so I guess once through this door you can't come back.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
Okay, left bumper to run. And quite honestly, I don't remember where I went from here. But we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I remember this. It's another squeeze. Or another Tight space. Just keep our eye out for anything.
Who's there? Ugh, smells like death.
Nine o'clock in the evening.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, yeah, sorry. Ah,
You all right there?
yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah,
It can be a blessing in disguise.
gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
I don't trust this guy at all. Of course, he's going to follow me around. Now, in a real life situation, I am not turning my back on this guy. He's going to be walking in front of me.
Merlin!
It's Merlin.
There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
Don't worry, he's friendly.
Come here, boy! Dang it! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God damn it.
I don't know what that
You
is.
put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
Oh. That is an ear. A human ear. Well, the plot just thickened, kids.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base.
And we're still going to turn our back to this guy. I'm also not happy about the fact that we don't know where Merlin ran off to. Is this the way we came in? I think this is the way we came in. Let me just... Yeah, this is the way we came in. Okay. I told you I have a terrible sense of direction.
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
Is he still with us? He is not. Let's check out this toolbox. Can we open this? Oh yeah, there he is. Like hemorrhoid, he just keeps coming back.
So, what is this thing?
The Great?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Find something to pry open the gate. Alright, so we need some kind of a bar.
That's what I need.
There is a crowbar right there on the other side. So we gotta climb over. How convenient, there's no barbed wire right there. Okay. There we
Gotcha.
go. Pretty standard issue crowbar. Some items can be kept and used later. Okay, so let's go pry open the grate.
Stand back.
Stand back, creeper. I would not have my back turned to that guy. Especially putting the crowbar right behind me.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
He does trust him.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know.
Only
I
one
got a
way to
feeling,
find out.
And it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too. Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of this stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Better than me, I don't trust Tom at all. So we put our faith in Tom. That was our fate path. And we have a save here. We are going down to look for this kid. Ouch. Love the lens flare. Find a way to the furnace chamber. Alright, well, this is furnace access. Furnace access. Just follow the signs here.
This has got to be it.
So, let's see. Oh, there's bones there. Wow.
This place turns my stomach.
At this point, you should probably be waiting for backup. This is no place to be by yourself
Goddamn
at all.
small spaces.
Let's see, did I miss something here? Oh, I just missed that.
Shit!
Now I got a cut hand. Yeah, it's this way. Up the ladder, I'm guessing. Well, I'm stuck here. Okay. There we go.
Lord, this is hellish.
It's one hell of a furnace.
Son of a fuck.
There's a baby. Passing that anyway.
Crap. Shit.
Oh, I missed again. I am not good with these timing things. It's the age. I'm an old man. The reflexes aren't what they used to be. But I'll get it. All right, Bane. Oh boy.
Stop!
Ouch. We are impaled. Alright, what do we have to do? We freed ourselves from the pipe. Yes, we did. Will it be this easy? Well, he's a goner. Frank Stone and save the child. Oh yeah, Frank's in a bad way.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
That's right. You're done. Now, about that baby. Oh yeah, Frank took a terrible tumble. So this is where the demo ended. So from here on in, it's all new to me.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Mom?
Guess we're still dreaming. Can't run.
None of this is right.
Face on the picture is scratched out.
What the?
I find things like this very creepy. My nightmares also often involve long hallways. Oh, and this is just repeating. Now the picture is scratched out even a little bit more. Yeah, my actual nightmares often involve hallways. And I don't have them very often. If you hear a little noise in the background, my dogs are playing. Sorry about that. Hopefully that's not too distracting. Squeezing through tight spaces seems to be a little bit of a theme here. I can't run in this sequence though. Alright, TV out in the middle of the woods. The lighting on this game is just incredible.
Mom? What's wrong?
I got a
here.
bad feeling.
Everything's all right.
Yeah. All right. We've all had those dreams within a dream, which is extra terrible.
Eesh. Get a grip.
Tiny, stop.
She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
The scaffold
Okay, so they're not in the States.
and eternity was near.
I didn't get to read that whole thing. Some kind of an invitation.
Is that a hitchhiker?
We're not stopping.
Hey! Hey! And that's why we don't pick up hitchhikers.
Yeah, woman
Eyes
by
on the road,
herself.
Maddie.
Unfamiliar road at night. I'm not stopping. Sorry.
Guess we're here.
So, we're obviously invited to wherever we're going, but I didn't get why. In the House of Darkness, Garant Manor, 2024. We're here by invitation, and apparently this is not in the United States.
Ooh. Creepy doorbell. Good sign. Hello? I'm here. No way I've come all the way out here and nobody's home.
Monkey and Tiny, out. 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 Come on, Tiny. Out.
Let me in, please. Hello?
You just don't do things like this in real life.
Is anybody here?
Look around and find Augustine
around.
Lieber,
See if I can find anyone.
or Lieber. I'm not clear on who that is. Very nosy. I can't take that. That's interesting. Very similar to the piece we found in the power plant. All right.
Someone's gotta be around. Hello? Well, this must be the place.
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world.
It's
Ever
really
been?
not.
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison
Bite your
Avenue.
tongue.
Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Have you been waiting here a while?
Not more than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived. The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh boy, that's the hitchhiker.
Hey,
Linda Castle. I am honored, no, humbled, to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
It is truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Thanks for throwing us under the bus.
Yeah?
This is the director
Stan.
of my mother, my father, my blood. Nervebiter. Blade Skinner? Dismember, the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
I really am so sorry. I don't know what happened. I think I'm just a little out of it from traveling, and I don't know what the people are like around here, and I just panicked, and then I felt bad after I passed you, but I couldn't go back, you know?
And by that point, I was somebody else's problem, right?
Right. No, I mean, I guess.
You're not good at making split-second decisions. Not many people are.
Okay.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh,
The Epic of
obviously.
Gilgamesh.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
I am not going to read that. There's nothing light about that reading. I do have the option of leaving this room. That knob was glowing. So there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Let's see if we can go out. Oh, nope. What else can we do here? Oh. You know, I don't get her attitude. I mean, you cannot expect a woman by herself.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Murder mill.
Murder mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Is it me or does he look like John Travolta? A younger John Travolta?
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
She didn't spike our
Brass
drink,
tacks,
did she?
Augustine, I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
All right, so we're going to stop here. We're going to call this episode 1. And we will pick this up next time right where we left off at episode 2. Thanks for playing with me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.